the body of Jesus and wound it in linen cloth with the spices, as the manner of the Jews is to bury. Now in the place where he was crucified there was a garden. In the garden was a new sepulchre wherein was never man yet laid. 42 says, there laid they Jesus, therefore, because of the Jews' preparation day, for the sepulchre was nigh at hand. So what does the Passover have to do with the death of Christ? The Last Supper, on the Passover. Then Last Supper was the Passover, and then he was betrayed, and he was crucified. He was sacrificed for the Jews. Christ is the King of the Jews, as it said. And it said, "Hail, King of the Jews." Jews were black. Weren't they, Christians? Weren't they? You wouldn't know, because you're a misconception. We're going to read Revelation 5. We're going to close off this Passover message with Revelation 5. It's been a good fast. I've not eaten since yesterday evening. And I won't be eating until maybe 7 o'clock. But this is all for the glory. This is all to praise. This is all to honor the God of Israel, who is the God of what? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Many hear truth. Tell them the truth. Tell them what's in the Bible. They're quick to erupt and get angry. That their pastor would go, rah, 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 rah. That's fine. Let your pastor talk. Okay, God loves everybody. Now give me your money. Then you will listen. But when Israelites, the nation of Israel, God's chosen people that follow the law, statutes, and commandments, tell you what's in the Bible, then that is a problem. When we're not asking you for money, when we're not yelling and not saying God loves everyone, you don't want to listen, but you listen to that. Most of you are never in church. Never in church, probably in church twice a year for Christmas and Easter. That's when the church business goes up. That's when the money goes up on Easter and Christmas, because people want a blessing. People want a blessing just for that day because, they think they're entitled to it. But when we tell them that you got to keep the Passover, Jesus kept the Passover. His disciples kept the Passover. God said keep the Passover. Your ancestors kept the Passover. We're telling you to keep the Passover. The Bible's saying to keep the Passover. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow the Easter Bunny. I am going to go to the Philippines and beat myself to death. I'm going to get a tree and worship Nimrod. I am going to bring the evil spirits into the church on Halloween. I'm going to celebrate New Year's when it's freezing and dark out. I'm going to ignore the fact that the first month is a big